So I'll show you guys some awesome cars and trucks here at C10 Fall Revival. There's a lot of really cool stuff here. Guys, this is where we're at, and this place is super awesome. Look at all this cool stuff.
That thing's super cool.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rustomod. We are up bright and early heading to C10 Fall Revival. We are loaded up. We got the C10 behind me on the trailer. I really wanted to drive it this year, but we might be going to look at a future project down there, and I wanted to bring the trailer just in case. And we got our buddy Rob in his awesome Blazer. We'll show you guys that a little bit when we get on the road. But we're going to meet up with some other friends, the Convoy down there this morning, so we can hit the road and get there bright and early. Probably gonna go look at a project here in a little bit, trying to see if we can pick it up on the way back from the show. And then if we do pick it up, that means I'm gonna have to drive the C10 all the way back. And Julia's gonna have to drive the truck, or she's gonna drive the C10, we'll figure it out. But either way, it's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have an awesome time. We're meeting all of our friends down there. So we'll show you guys the whole journey and follow along. All right, made a quick hit stop at Love's. Got the Blazer, and we met up with Andy. Follow him on Instagram, the Ugly C10. Just got this thing swapped with an LT and an 8-speed, so kind of a first maiden voyage for this thing.
And my family.
Really cool truck on bags and stuff. We'll do a little bit better walk around when we get there, but pretty sweet. So we're all gonna be convoying down there. Really wish I was driving the C10 because it'd be cool to get these things cruising down the road, but hopefully we can cruise on the way back. So see what happens. All right, guys, we're a few minutes away from where we're going to pick up this car. I haven't really seen it in person, so I don't know how good it is. In the pictures, it looks all right, but you never know because we have to go look at it in person. But we're already down here in this area, and it's literally 30 minutes from our hotel. So we're going to check it out. That's why I brought the trailer. Hopefully this thing is good, and we can unload the C10, and then we're going to have to drive the C10 back home. But hopefully this car that we're gonna get is pretty good. It's definitely a unique car. I've been searching for one of these for a long time, and it's definitely one of the bucket list cars. So we'll see how good it is. But it does have a really cool patina look to it, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'll give you guys a better look at it when we get there. Guys, this is where we're at, and this place is super awesome. Look at all this cool stuff. Wow, hopefully this car is good. All right, so this is the car that we're gonna pick up. It's a 1960 Ford Starliner, and if you don't know much about these, this is the only year that they made them look like this, and it's my favorite model year, so I was trying to find one. I found this one a few miles away from where the show was, so I decided to bring the trailer, come check it out. But unfortunately, this one was a little bit too rough for me. It did come from Arkansas, so I thought it'd be pretty solid, but it was a little bit too rough for what project that I wanted to take on right now. We got a bunch of projects that have lined up with the F-250, the Rambler, and all the other stuff that we have coming down the line. So I decided to pass on it. I thought that maybe it would have been a fixer-upper, get it running and driving, but it was just a little bit too far gone for me. But it is a really solid car, and I was happy to look at it, and I definitely want to get one of these in the future. So if you guys have one of these or know of one for sale, just let me know, and I'd probably be interested in building one of these in the future. All right, guys, we're here. It's raining a little bit, but we made it. We ended up not getting that car, so we're just trailering this weekend. But Lance has some wheels he wants us to sell. I had some friends at Power Tour that I met that I'm dropping this bumper off to. So it's gonna be a fun time. But we got unloaded, so let's head in there. All right, guys, we made it in the show. It stopped raining. Got our friends Andy with the ugly C10, all-wheel drive C10. Some other friends from New York that drove all the way down. Pretty cool. So I'll show you guys some awesome cars and trucks here at C10 Fall Revival. There's a lot of really cool stuff here, so make sure you check it out. Make sure you guys come out next year because this place is huge. They have a new venue this year and this place is absolutely packed. There's a lot of really awesome stuff here, so I can't wait to show you guys. All right, guys, so today it rained like the whole last half of the day, so we're just going to go back to the truck, go to the hotel and see what's here tomorrow. Tomorrow is supposed to be like the main day, so there'll probably be a lot more stuff. Not that there wasn't a lot of stuff here today, actually there was a ton of trucks. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the rest of the show.
The next day.
All right, guys, we're walking in day 2 C10 Fall Revival. There's a bunch of cool cars today. This is probably the main day, so there's gonna be a lot more stuff to show you guys, so stay tuned. We're gonna look at some awesome C10s. Walking in here, bunch of trucks, a ton. Automail Direct. These guys sponsored the patina party, so they're also helping out C10 Fall Revival. Going to the C10, we left it here overnight, so that way we don't have to wait in line and it's already in a good spot. So it's trying to get in here. There's tons and tons of people. All right, so we got the C10 here. We got Rob's Blazer here, Andy's C10, then some other guys that we're with behind there. But we're all set up, ready to go. So ready to check out this show, see what's here. There's a lot of really nice trucks and stuff, but even just some awesome stuff that isn't C10s, like vans and campers, and a bunch of there's a S10, a bunch of other really cool Chevy stuff. All right, if you remember these guys, we went to Hot Rod Power Tour with them, and they actually drove to this show, which was pretty cool to meet back up with them. On the C10 that we built with the all-wheel drive Escalade chassis that we have here, we actually didn't need the back bumper for it, and they're missing a back bumper, so I brought it down for them so they can put it on this truck. So pretty cool. You have to follow them on Instagram to see the updates on this truck, but it's a pretty cool 67 C10. I love this color, and it has an LS in it, and it's pretty simple setup, but it was really awesome. It completed Hot Rod Power Tour, and I don't think they had very many issues. It was a really just simple setup little C10 truck. Definitely has some patina. It's got a really cool seat in it, just a comfortable cruiser, but I love the wood bed they have in this thing. Really, really nice truck. So the C10 bumper will live on onto this C10. All right, guys, we're sitting here enjoying the show, and these two kids came up. They've been bartering. So what'd you guys start with?
So we started with this one.
Okay, so they brought, or you got that for free at the show. So we traded that. What'd you trade that for?
License plate. Plastic license plate.
A license plate, okay. So what'd you do with the license plate?
Then we traded it for a 66 dealer tag.
Oh, sweet.
And then after that, we traded the 66 dealer tag for a speed limit 30 sign. And traded that sign for this sign.
Okay, so you got the American flag sign.
We tried trading this for that and then ended up getting that for free.
So you're gonna trade that for the bike, but they just gave you the bike.
Yeah.
That's sweet. So they came with, wherever it was, that thing, the Target, and they traded it.
Tristan.
What was your name?
Cam.
All right, well, sweet, well, good. Next time, you know, you go a little bit older, you can start trading up, you get a car or something, and trade the car. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's very cool. Just American currency over here, trading and borrowing it.
Money and got stuff.
Now you got stuff, and you didn't spend any money.
We won the speed sign,
Yeah.
and it was $20. I said, I'm not getting it. He finally got it. He got the bike.
Well, the key is to spend no money and then get stuff for no money. So cool. So what's next? Are you gonna trade this bike for something?
Oh yeah, something big, something really big.
Something big.
Hope.
We gotta drive around and see what you can trade it for. Where are you guys going? To the vendors?
We're going mainly down.
So what do you do when you ask them? You just say, hey, I want to trade for.
You got something to trade for any?
Or do you find something that you want and then say you want to trade?
We find. Do you have anything bigger or better to trade for this?
Okay. All right, that's cool. Sweet. All right, well, let's go trade for something. Now this was pretty cool. I like these kids. They were crawling around trying to trade for stuff. I thought that was a really cool idea. I was trying to follow them around to see what they ended up trading with, but they ended up leaving with this bike and this cool sign. So glad that they're out doing that kind of stuff. It's actually a cool idea to bring something cool and old to a car show and then try to trade for it and see what you leave with. And I don't know, these kids are giving me kind of a good idea for the next car show. I can bring something and trade and leave with something even cooler on the way home. So maybe we'll do that in the future. But they had to go and I had to go back filming some awesome C10 trucks. So back to the video. All right, guys, we're coming to the close of 2023 C10 Fall Revival, and it has been an awesome time. Ton of awesome trucks. Everybody's enjoying the C10. A lot of guys said they watched the channel, so if you guys saw us out here, big shout out to you guys for saying hello. We'll probably see you guys tomorrow, load this thing up, see what adventures we have on the way home. All right, quick pit stop. Rob's got the Blazer out, looking good. C10's here. We saw these cool old cars on the side of the road, so we wanted to stop by, see this F100 four-wheel drive for sale.
Well, it has no price, that means it's free. For sale for free.
This thing's cool. That's cool. That's actually not very rusted. There's a lot of other cool stuff here. This guy has a bunch of really cool old just bigger trucks and stuff. But it's like a little hobby shop. He's got this really cool C50 over here. That's pretty solid. Look at this cab. Cab corners are good. Rockers are pretty good. Man, that thing's cool. That thing's super cool. That'd be a nice tow truck or something. There's got a Ford. That's pretty cool. It's a 600. But it's got like a dump bed on it. It's got this, I think it's a Lodestar. 1600. Wow, that thing is really cool too. So this guy's got a bunch of really neat stuff. He said he let us back there, but he's got a dog or something. That's his guard dog, so he doesn't want to tie him up, but a bunch of other cool trucks. He's got this old taxi. Huh. He said it has a Perkins diesel in it. But that's pretty neat. Huh. It's got aluminum panels. He said, dude, there's something you can jack up and like the whole, you could pull wheel tires off and stuff. That's super cool. Got this old Peterbilt. That thing is really cool. That's cool. Square body. Another square body. And another square body. That's pretty sweet. Alright guys, we're heading back. We got the C10 loaded up, ready to go home. We're following Rob and Lance all the way just in case they have any problems. Let me show you a quick walk around on Rob's Blazer here. It's really nice. Alright, so this is Rob's Blazer. It is super cool. It's a 72. It's got a LS in it. It's a 454, right?
Yeah.
454 LS, which is huge. Super cool truck. Turbo 350. Pretty simple, like engine transmission setup, but it's super clean underneath. All custom suspension. Really awesome truck.
I'm a big Chevy guy.
He's converted Lance to a Chevy guy.
Full Chevy.
He's gonna buy a Blazer now.
All my Ford screw cap is for sale for $5.
Yeah. No, it's super cool. The interior is amazing. Has the plaid. It's so nice. Cool cage. And all the sweet gauges and stuff. It's really cool. So this thing's been doing really good. We drove it all the way down and he's been doing really good. Just topping the oil off, making sure everything's good to go. So we're hitting the road. The C10's doing good. Obviously we trailered it, which is unfortunate. I really wanted to drive it, but we ended up not getting that car, so we just trailered it back. I was trying to find something else to buy since we had the trailer, but I didn't really find anything that I wanted, so we're just gonna save the money for a future project and take this thing home. But it was doing really good, and we are excited to get to the next show. But this is pretty much the last show of the year, so next year we'll be out hopefully with the Rambler and some other stuff. But that's probably going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If I saw you guys at the show, big shout out to you guys for saying hi. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the future stuff we're going to do on the channel. A bunch of projects coming up soon. We got the shop that we're building, so a lot of content going to come up soon. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.